Is your frosting just a regular?
Yeah. No, it's relish. Not chocolate.
It's the filling that has the stuff in it. Oh, I'm scared.
Is this the one? You said like,
Oh, sorry, no.
sorry, my stupid bangs are sticking out.
Aloha, welcome back to the third episode of Dish Over Dishes, where we kaukau and wala'au. For today's episode, we are doing Haunted Hawaiʻi. Have a fun assortment of items. We have different Halloween candies, Asian candies. We have these really fun trick-or-treat cupcakes that we made. So inside of them, it's a play on the Bean Boozled. So it's either going to be chocolate or a mix between either Italian dressing, garlic parmesan, and for the life of me, I can't remember what the last one is. So it's a surprise. And then we also, can I grab one of your drinks? Yes. We are also drinking Vainu. So they're a local business here in Kilo. They do otai and coffee. So they're one of my favorites. We have strawberry and mango. We split them up between the two. So for most popular Halloween candy, we have at 10 Snickers. Then 9 we have mini Hershey's bars. Number 8 is candy corn.
I
love candy corn.
I like it.
I think when I was
My
small,
favorite.
I really liked it. I don't know about now. I haven't tried it since.
I love candy corn.
I think once you like
It
it,
has
you
like
always
that
it.
wrap.
Oh,
Oh no.
I should have got the freeze-dried Halloween candies.
Ooh.
She made them with like eyeballs, and it's really. I should have done that. And she did candy corn too, freeze-dried.
Well, maybe you can still do it and then post it to this. I'll post it
Online.
to social.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. At number 7, there's Hershey's Kisses. Number 6, there's Starburst, Sour Patch Kids. Number 4, we have Skittles. Ew. Number 3, Hot
I
Tamales.
used to love those.
I don't know if I've ever
I haven't had them
them
in a while, in a long time, but I
Is
used
it
to
like
love them.
cinnamon?
Big red.
Oh yeah, I've never even tried them.
It's like big red cinnamon.
Yeah,
I don't really eat much candy. I think.
that's good.
Too
I love candy.
Yeah.
I love candy.
I don't think.
I love nerds too.
Oh,
The nerd groups, I like.
I don't like those as
Yeah,
much.
I don't
Oh,
like
but I
them
love
either.
the freeze-dried nerd clusters.
Oh,
Those
those
are
are so
good.
Those
good.
are good, yeah.
Those are so good.
Those are really good. At number 2, we have M&M's, and the top Halloween candy is a Reese's peanut butter cup.
That's my favorite.
But okay,
That's
but,
also my
I
pregnancy
like
craving.
Reese's
But-
Pieces, not Reese's peanut butter.
but people who like Reese's peanut butter cups always say the shaped ones are better than the originals, right?
Yes,
It's like the Christmas
the mini
trees,
or the
the
minis.
pumpkin.
These shapes,
Yeah,
Yes.
they are.
the peanut butter
These are the
pumpkins.
best ones.
Those are the best ones.
The
But also
Easter
the mini
eggs.
cups are better than the full cups.
I think the mini.
Is it like the ratio?
Ratio.
Okay, that makes sense. That's like the fruit
Is
tarts
that
I
the
make.
same with
I think that's
mini
why I don't like
M&Ms
them.
too, because I have like mini M&Ms.
I don't
I don't think
know.
so.
Regular.
Cause then it's like I like mini
better.
M&Ms.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, they must say if you think that they're different, you know.
They
Oh,
taste
this is
better.
I'm gonna eat a warhead.
I don't. Ooh, let's all eat a warhead.
You like sour?
No, let's
Which
try
ones are
it.
like? They're
There's watermelon and lemon.
watermelon, lemon, and apple.
Apple. I like try.
Apple tea.
Okay, I'll try.
I just want. My mom doesn't like sour.
I don't
do it.
care
I
for
think
sour.
I'm not-
Yeah,
really
it makes her
nice.
mad.
Really? I don't
Is it
care
so
for sour, but I'll do it.
Only sour I
And that
like.
whole anxiety trick thing, I want to really try
I
it.
know, me too.
Has it been working for you?
I didn't have a sour candy, so I just like put a lemon in my mouth.
Oh.
Oh, you can take home the sour candy because I don't need it.
Ready, set,
Bueno.
go.
Oh!
That's how I get.
How long does it take to go away? Because I want to eat it.
Never.
It's like such a strong taste, like flavor. The
It's
lemon,
like no blood, but I don't know.
like the
But I like that sour.
eating multiple pieces within a short
Oh,
time
good.
period may
Yeah.
cause a temporary irritation to sensitive tongues.
Or when they like rough up the roof of your mouth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the sour's gone now.
I don't know if the watermelon one tastes good.
I know. I
I
kind
should have ate that one instead.
The apple one is good.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
You want me to open up the Asian one? So you guys can start eating
Yeah,
that?
with it.
Mmm.
What's in there?
Like read some of them.
There's. They gave us a little guide. Plum candy. Korean iconic candy with a sweet and sour taste.
Was it umi? No.
Oh, look
Oh.
at this. Green tea jelly.
Ooh.
Ooh, I want to try that. Ooh, they
Is
have
there one in there?
multiple. Yeah.
Okay.
How interesting this, yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
How do you say that?
Tea pictures of a cute.
Oh yeah.
How do you say that, Mom? This crib.
What?
Yakwa. It says it's made of honey and flour. That's interesting.
Hey, this is the cow brand, yeah?
The milk yellow?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The
No,
cow
no, no.
brand.
It's like milkito.
Oh, I love that. I love this. Right here. Miss-
Oh, they actually just have high trace with it.
Pu Chow? Pu Ko.
Bichao? I always thought it was bichao.
Coochie.
Oh, like that one that has a little tiny
Wait,
flour.
what is the yakwe? Yakwe cheese?
It looks like it's the white one that has.
Is it cat card?
It looks like a little.
Do you have more?
It's this one.
Or do you
Oh,
want
more. Like this.
all the meal pizza?
I need to finish this.
That's Korean.
I need to finish the one in my mouth. Can I just like?
Here. Do you need more candies? Oh, where are those? Those
Where did the
purple
lizard
ones.
go?
The purple one.
It's blueberry jelly.
Wait, where's the lizard?
Ooh.
Oh, I actually
I want to
Oh.
try that. What about those other purple ones?
This one?
This is so free. Oh,
Grape gummy.
oh, weird.
Kastugai gummy.
Grape gummy? I will try that.
I don't like this.
Oh, I like this.
This flower one,
You don't like it?
it's weird.
The yak
Okay.
one?
It's like a dry cake.
Oh, yeah.
What does it taste like?
It's a dry cake.
Oh, I love ginger.
I love ginger.
Ginger.
Lemon ginger.
Mmm. Orange ginger.
I know some of these, but some of them I've never
The
seen.
brown one, the Americano, is coffee.
Yeah, these are good. This one.
I've never had that one before.
I
There's
think
a
I've had
plum
these
one?
coconut
Oh wait,
ones.
yeah.
Ooh, what is this?
Blueberry candy.
I don't think we have. Oh,
Kiwi
wait. She
fruit
has some on
gummy.
that side.
Ooh, let me try.
Wait.
I don't know why I spelled that.
Oh, this is pumpkin.
The cupcake one. I'm so excited.
Like one. This one's kind of nutty.
Mmm.
Let me try this
Look.
green tea one.
Cinnamon extract.
Try the super lemon one. Okay. Addictive sourness, it says.
Orange soda.
Mmm. Mmm. This is the pico candy. It's like milk candy.
Ooh, this green tea one literally tastes like green tea, and I'm living for it.
I'm doing it.
Oh, I'm gonna eat them. That taffy was like the crunchiest taffy I've ever had.
Oh, it
Like
was
green tea as in
taffy?
the actual tea. Yeah.
Okay, this one is supposed to be sour.
Do you like green tea?
Yeah.
Oh, I can tell it's gonna.
Well.
Oh, I love green tea.
Do you want to? Cause is there another one?
That's okay. You can just eat it.
You
No.
want to taste it though? You taste that?
I don't care small bit of nails one.
You can have it. I don't like the texture of that for some reason.
This texture is of something similar. This lemon one is gonna be
Green tea.
I tried this one. This one's blueberry of that.
mmm.
But I can't finish it.
I like that
don't
one.
The
That
texture.
one's good.
It's like straight up green tea.
Yeah.
Mmm.
What is that? The lemon one?
That is way more sour
Yeah.
than a warhead. Mmm.
Oh.
How many of them are there? Wait.
I've never
How
had a
many
sour.
cupcakes are there? 3, 6, 9, 12?
Well, I've never had a candy this sour.
Is it bad? I think it's too sour.
No, it tastes so good, but it's sour. It like
I thought that was your mouth sizzling.
It like
It's
hurts
the
my
fan.
tongue.
I was like
no, it
pop
like kind of
rocks.
hurts my tongue.
Actually, that it's like it reminds me of a different thing that I've
I
tried.
want jelly, but it makes me think of like a
harder than
the fruit
jelly.
strips.
Oh, but I like that.
Whoa. Mmm. This is the cinnamon one.
Is it good?
I like cinnamon.
Is it like big
It's
red
light.
cinnamon?
No, it's not.
No.
Okay, let's try the trick or treat.
Okay, I want
so excited.
to enjoy this for a second.
Wait,
The garlic.
The garlic parmesan. I know which one it is.
I really want to try that one. I feel like that's a weird combination that I would like.
Oh, so you know which one's Katarina or which?
I only know which one the garlic parmesan is. I kind of know which ones. Just don't look too hard.
You have to have someone pick yours then.
This is blueberry.
You can't pick your own.
Eat it after. Like, save it. It looks really gross. That's so good. So these are trick or treat. So the whole idea, we call it trick or treat. It's kind of like being boozled, where you might get a good one, but you also might get a bad one. We have Italian dressing, garlic parmesan, and I like don't know why I can't remember what the last one
Ketchup?
is. I don't think I did ketchup because whenever I
Ranch?
squeezed it the first time, oh, cilantro lime sauce.
Oh.
Do not give me that. I hate cilantro.
No, it's like a, what is it, like crema? You know, like
Oh,
you
yeah.
put it on your
Yes,
tacos.
yes,
Yeah.
Yes, love that.
It's mainly because when I did like the ketchup and mustard, you know when you're squeezing it kind of like squirts? Which, okay, I haven't tried it, but someone was saying, you know like that guy that's like, he like does all like the food fun facts? He kind of looks like the doctor from Grey's Anatomy. He like knows like everything. Like he literally started a club in high
McSteamy?
school.
Or
No,
McDreamy?
the anesthesiologist Ben.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
He's like this guy, I guess in high school or in college, he started like a club that would talk about like food facts, like chain restaurants facts. And if he doesn't know something, he'll like go and call the company.
Ask them.
Yeah, like there's like certain things like the way you're supposed to open, like I don't know, you know, like we open things wrong or we use. So I guess like with the ketchup bottles, if we squeeze it like this, right, like this, if you squeeze it on the side, it just like keeps pouring out.
Interesting.
Like the way that ketchup
Even
bottles
the
are
flat
made.
bottle?
Yeah.
It's not a circle, right? It's like
Yeah, so you're supposed to squeeze it like this, but everyone always does it the wrong way.
okay.
Because there's like an anti-gravity, or not anti, there's a gravity thing where like it just keeps, so it doesn't do like that.
Just blurred out.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
interesting.
have you tried it?
No, because we ran out of ketchup when we went to go
I'm
try
gonna
it.
try
But he does like all kinds of like videos where he talks about like secret menu items, or it's really interesting.
Okay.
And it makes you feel like you don't understand how to use a single product that's ever been like created, you know?
What if he's just making stuff up though?
Do they give us directions?
No, because he'll like people will post a video and then he'll like kind of fact check it.
Wow.
And he always is like, I spent 15 hours on the phone trying to contact them. I talked to this head developer of this company.
Oh,
Like
okay.
he's very like, you can tell he loves learning.
Yes.
It's interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go follow him.
So somebody put something on my plate because I can't choose which one.
Okay, wait, but I really want the garlic parmesan one, so like,
Now I just want to grab one. Okay, so should I just take out the garlic one? Okay, I want to take out the garlic one for now.
because I'm bound to like eat a gross one.
Okay, I want to pick yours.
Okay, pick mine.
But you know, yeah.
I only know like a couple of them. I don't know where everyone is.
Let me pick a regular one for her.
No, I know. That was nice.
She's gonna get a regular one.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, go sassy. Oh, you're gonna eat that one as your first one? Okay, cheers. Wait,
Should I not eat it as my first?
No, you can. I don't care.
Wait, I want to get one that I'm not gonna know.
alright, then grab one.
Okay, pick one.
Okay. This one.
Don't like smell it or anything because you never. I don't know if like because they're so small.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know how much filling there is. I should have like.
Is that your frosting just your regular?
Yeah. Okay. No, it's relish. Our chocolate.
Oh, it's the filling that has the stuff in it. Oh, I'm scared.
Mine takes a jalapeno. Is this the one? You said I
Oh,
didn't want?
What is it?
Mustard? No.
No. Ew. It's she has a zesty Italian.
Here, go close.
Can you taste the Italian?
This is low-key good.
Speak up
though.
close so I can see
It's like
it.
a jalapeno. Have you ever had like a jalapeno corn bread?
Yes.
This is what this tastes like.
Oh, it's not
Honestly-
bad then.
Oh yeah, she has a cilantro lime.
That's the Italian is no. No.
Okay, whatever. What?
The dusty Italian is no, ma'am. Is the garlic parm? Did you try the garlic parm?
Are you okay now?
We know what the covered photo's gonna do.
Okay. Pick your guys' next cupcake.
No, she gotta choose it for me. I actually don't remember. The only one I remembered was that one, and that's the one you gave
I
me.
told you I would. Wow. Wow. Okay. This one's for Cat. Are you doing your garlic one?
I can already smell the garlic.
Okay, I'll do this one then.
I'm just eating the fasting.
Cheers.
And I ate my doggy.
Cheers. Okay.
That's bad.
If I get another Italian. Ugh. What is it? Chocolate? I'm not picking no more. She's getting on good ones.
It's like good, but it's like weird because it's
Scared.
I like. Oh, yeah, around.
If it's not chocolate, cilantro lime.
No.
How is that even possible?
If it doesn't look like that, it's something
I
bad.
didn't even see anything, but it's cilantro lime.
How is that possible that you're picking good ones for her and bad ones for you?
Ugh. No.
You like it?
I'm eating around it.
I want to just eat mine.
Uh,
Mine don't have anything bad.
it's like kind of good, but
It's
I don't want to admit
It's so strong, the smell. Okay, which one?
it. She's like,
You pick one.
You want to
for her.
save till you want to save those 4 till afterwards and do it again, or just do it now?
Wait.
Take a break.
Yeah, I already had 2 out of the 3 flavors.
Okay, good. Do it again.
Just do it. I don't want to pick for her.
Okay. I'll pick
Yeah, you pick. Which one?
that one.
The middle?
Yeah.
I don't feel like that one's not gonna be
Yeah.
a good one.
I'm gonna do this one.
thank you.
Or none, and
Okay, go like the cookie.
Shane. Okay. Let's see. Should we get the damn garlic parm?
No, there's only one and I had it.
Oh, great. Then I.
Wait, this definitely has some.
No, I dropped some stuff on other things.
Oh, see, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a chocolate one.
I know. So it's mine.
What the heck?
Oh my god.
Unbelievable! I am not. No, I'm getting the next first one. Ah.
How is that possible?
That's Italian, yeah. Because, okay, so let me just tell you about the Italian one. It's an oil, right? So it seeps into the...
Oh no! Don't say that. She's gonna throw up.
This is so good, Sam.
No, spit it out. Spit it out.
I swallowed it. The Italian one is so bad.
Oh no.
It's bad.
Why is this batter so
The cilantro
What
one
did she get? Yeah.
soft?
is okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that means she ate 3
No.
of them?
So you know what she did?
Or
She grabbed one and she's like, here. And then, or she goes, I don't know what you said, but it sounded like you were gonna eat it, and I knew that was a chocolate one.
Oh.
And then you were like, here, Naya, and I was like, okay. She just gave Naya the chocolate.
Wait, so how many good ones are left? I mean, how many bad ones are left? There's 3 left.
I have 3 bad.
And then Naya had 1 bad. So
Yeah.
there's...
So 2 of those are chocolate, and one of them is.
I am not picking that. Somebody else.
I'll do yours. I'll go. Okay.
No, I'm just point me. So 1, 2, 3.
Unless
So,
you want to eat it other one. You want to try again?
Mom, who gets this one?
I'm not seeing nothing.
I don't know.
But if you're ready to not go, then...
No, I won't be a poor sport. I'll
Okay.
play.
Don't ask me to pick then. I'm going to end up picking the wrong... Ask Naya to pick for you. She hasn't
Okay.
picked for you yet, right?
I haven't picked it all. I don't know what's in these.
My intuition is either a hit or miss. Like, I'm really spot on with stuff when I play guessing games.
Uh-huh.
I'm really bad at it. Hence.
You guys got...
Okay, you ready?
Alright, last one. I'll put cilantro lime.
Num.
Wait, you
I
want
already
to...
know what I got.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you
You
get?
do it on
See it on the side.
Oh.
Oh.
What did you get?
Cilantro lime.
Finally.
Oh, no, I got it on. Oh.
It's fine, it's okay.
Ugh.
What is
Cilantro's better than the Italian.
How did you make the cilantro lime?
Try it.
Yeah, cilantro is definitely better.
Yeah, that sounds like a jalapeno. No, like a jalapeno.
It could be like an acquired, like,
Yeah,
if
but
you didn't have the frosting on it, it would be really
Mhm.
like more palatable.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
Look at her face.
The Italian one is bad, guys.
I really like this one though.
Ew. I'm sorry you got all of that away.
It doesn't taste bad. Like, to me, that would have been ketchup.
I can see the Italian one.
Or barbecue sauce.
I almost did barbecue sauce. But
I
I
like
love
Italian.
I love barbecue sauce.
Although, I mean, I know it's a weird combination, but at least I know that I would like it. Like mustard, ketchup, barbecue sauce would have been
I
bad.
love barbecue sauce.
Okay.
This is Milona, not honey, coconut, white rabbit. Oh, what are these called? How do you say that? Is that what it's called? What do you say?
Samanko?
Samang.
What flavors is
That's
that?
red bean. That's azuki, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Like azuki. And then that one's strawberry. Strawberry spinach. Isn't this like the good luck one? I just want to eat this. But isn't this fish thingy?
Eat the strawberry one then. You want to have, unless you guys, if someone else wants it, I can have it. If you've never tried it.
I'll just eat this whole
You want me to have that strawberry one?
Do you want the strawberry right now?
I'll eat that after.
I'm not strawberry this one.
Yeah, you guys, I can always cut it.
Red rabbit. White rabbit.
I think I like next first.
Oh, it's like a... kind of looks green. Oh no, I think that's the lighting. It's in the back. It's gonna be messy. Mmm. Is it? I love
it
coconut.
smells like it. Sight.
I bought that one. I think I've tried that one before. Because my sister was looking for it for a long time.
Tastes like it.
The candy?
It's creamy too,
I
yeah.
want one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I ate the old Morgan's Corner. Where's Morgan's?
you guys have never heard of it?
I feel like I've heard of it, but...
Okay, so growing
Wait,
up,
also cut that out because I don't even know if I said that sentence
Yeah.
correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now cut the part out where I said I don't know.
I got you here.
I ate out old Morgan's Corner.
Yeah. I got you here. Ikaw, telepono. That's what I'm always like, where is...
you know, we have certain legends or places that we know about.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is one of them. This is like one of the, I want to say one of the bigger ones. Like, everyone
Oh,
my
Morgan's
age
Corner.
has probably
Yeah.
driven past it.
Where?
It's on the pulley.
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
Old Pulley
Oh,
Road.
Yeah.
That's what it's
No,
called.
I remember.
I know about the puzzle.
I've gone to Morgan's Corner.
Yeah,
With
see?
Auntie Stephanie and Uncle Josh.
Morgan's Corner is located just a short distance from the pulley and is the scene for one of the island's most notorious murders. In 1948, two escaped convicts, James and John, unalived a 60-year-old widow. What is TW?
Her
Oh.
Oh.
She's a victim sided.
For your uncle, yeah.
It was during a home invasion at the site that TW was bound, beaten, and gagged in her.
Okay, so I didn't realize that it was an actual, like, you know, because there's so many ghost stories that you hear
Mm-hmm.
where they are, you know what I mean, they're just made up, or I kind of think they're almost urban legends,
Yeah.
but I didn't realize that it's actually from, there's a newspaper article, and I looked it up in the newspapers.com. So it says, and this is going to be all redacted, but it's a real story that actually happened. And so, and it's right next to Morgan's Corner. Morgan's Corner is now empty and no house remains. It is believed that they're never left. There have been many urban legends and stories surrounding the haunted spot, from hanging apparitions to the unexplained sounds of scraping against the roof of the cars. So, the story behind it when we went up is that if you go and park under the tree, that you're gonna hear scraping, and it's supposedly from somebody. Yeah, yes, and it's and it turns out that the most well-told story is the spine-tingling sound of screams that visitors hear report, which are believed to be the sound of they're waiting for help.
People have also seen a teenage girl with a halfway decomposed face jump roping down the road. She had been unalived by her own Lucky Charm jump rope and tossed into the bushes by the road. There is a story of a depressed teenage girl who had run away from home and got herself on a tree near the turn. And because of the decomposition, she was separated into two pieces. Some people see an
Apparition.
apparition. Ew.
Went to because we used to rent those scary books. That's where I saw the Faceless Lady,
Uh-huh.
and we like went to a bunch of the places. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know exactly
I'll show
like
you-
where we went.
Oh, I don't have the picture. Here,
But Amanda and I went when we were kids.
I'll show you guys a picture of the map. Morgan Corner is right there, and the lady where she got killed is right there
In somebody's house.
In her bed.
in her bed. Yeah, it was in her
They
home.
didn't, like, that's like.
So it's
You read
right.
that.
You see how close they are
I know,
together?
but I was trying to
Yeah.
else to sit, so I'm gonna get scared.
Sorry, this is my map.
I remember being under the banyan trees, right? Like not banyan trees, but like those like big scary trees.
Yeah, so if you look at this right here, the road comes all the way over here, and it goes under the Morgan's Corner tree, which is what you see, and it goes around here. So when you drive, you can go around this area, and you pass it.
How crazy.
Yeah,
I remember
and that's when people would stop right there.
Yeah. Metro.us wrote an article titled 12 Haunted Cemeteries to Visit Before You Die. Out of the 12 cemeteries, 4 of them are outside of the United States, like Scotland, Thailand, France, and England.
2 of them are in Hawaii.
Oh, of course it is.
Which one do you think they are? Which 2?
Let me think.
You're so spiritually active. One's on the Big Island.
I gotta say, one is on
Okay.
Oahu.
Both of
What,
them are on the
Mililani?
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Because I hear stories about that place.
Oh yeah, we used to hang out over there. Yeah.
No, mom guys too, and they
Everyone did in our days. We
racing
didn't have the
down
internet.
there and drinking.
Yeah, they used to play like a lot of, and these are not party kids.
running around the.
My
stuff
brother
to
and the
see if
rest-
it points in
oh,
a
I shouldn't
different
mention my
direction,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they used to play hide and seek in the cemetery and everything. Kids in our school, and they weren't like troublemakers. It was just a thing you did. Yeah, and then we've been up there several times, and then there's a statue, so they have round
Yeah. This is the one-
driveways.
yeah.
And then from what I remember is when you
We
have
go
to go
around it.
13 times.
And then it changes directions. Yeah, the direction that it's facing or something.
Well, I don't know. There's
like
different
points
stories. I think there's
something.
different stories, so you might have heard something different than I
But,
did.
yeah.
But the ones that the stories over here are different than what I heard. So we tried going around it 13 times, but we ended up getting too dizzy and we stopped. But that's what we said. So 13 times, you're supposed to go around 13 times, and then you'll see the statues blink or move.
Yeah.
And
Or
so
That makes
there's even
sense.
one. Okay, like it's not talking about cemeteries, but
Yeah, that's like
the
make
road
every
to
Disney
the Heiau in
Yeah.
Waimea, like the one right
Uh-huh.
above Waimea Bay, they say you count the speed bumps going in, and it's not the same amount of speed bumps going out.
what?
Like, yeah, so like we always count, and then even like when I would do it
I've
with my
never heard of
cousins,
that.
it would always, the number would always be off.
I've never heard of
Like,
that.
it's kind of creepy.
That is creepy.
But it's the other one,
I'll show you the.
Kaneohe.
Wait, I'll talk about the Mililani one. So this is, okay, so this is a cemetery. Wait, sorry. So, at the time when we used to go,
It's so big.
that correctional facility was being renovated. And so I guess there was a road that was closed, or some road was closed, but we would drive down in like with a row of friends' cars, and only the front person would keep their light on, and it's all just trees and really dark.
Oh.
And it used to be a dirt road, and then we come back. But if you look at the cemetery, you'll see the 3, and I'm not sure which. Wait, hold on. See how it's like that, and it has round driveways. There's so many of them. So within the cemetery is a statue of a man astride a horse, rumored to come to life at midnight. I don't remember a horse statue. I mean, we only went to like
I
one
don't-
or 2 of them though.
I mean, and I go down there a lot because that's where like
Did you
my
see a horse
family
statue?
is buried.
in one of the circles,
Not that I can remember.
it's all the women. Oh, it's all the women.
It's-
Mary,
there's
right?
the
I
ones
remember
that
the
are, like-
women.
Yeah, Mary and some.
Yeah,
I've
probably
never
some.
seen a horse one though. That one
Yeah.
stood out to me.
Circle the statue 3 times backwards in your car with your headlights on, and it will dance and gaze at you. Don't stay too long, however. The specter may also cause your car to stall or worse, follow you on your drive home.
Go backwards in your car.
And this is a statue
So,
right
like,
here.
reverse?
Yeah,
in a
that's the
circle?
one I know.
Yeah, this is one of the 3 statues. Okay, the next one is the
Oh.
Mānoa Chinese Cemetery.
That makes sense.
Manoa Valley is home to Hawaiʻi's oldest and largest Chinese cemetery. Founded in 1852, it holds over 10,000 burial plots of old and young Chinese immigrants. Among the graves of this seemingly peaceful resting place is a somber section of infants buried in unmarked plots. Many babies of immigrant workers were buried here during a time when infant mortality rates were high.
I'm so sad.
Per Chinese tradition, they are buried together so they can play with each other in the afterlife.
Makes me so sad.
In the past, neighbors have heard cat-like sounds, thought to be the littlest souls crying
your
for
child
attention.
right outside.
That's Remy.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
That was Remy.
Oh, that's like babies cry.
Yeah. Phantom fires and swirls of light have also been seen. A nearby tree, more than 150 years old and believed by locals to be the portal of the hereafter, has been said to burst into flames. I've never heard this. I don't even think, because we're at townies, so I didn't even know it was haunted. Never heard of it. The cemetery.
Oof. Oh my god.
Yeah.
We watch these all the
This
time
is the
together.
story of it. This is posted to Honolulu PD on YouTube. This was in 2017. So every Halloween, except for this one, it doesn't look like, honestly, they haven't posted yet. They post ghost stories, and these are real stories from officers. And this one is he didn't want to be. What is it called? He wanted to be disguised, so they changed his voice.
Sometimes you'd be like, that looks just like.
No, but it's like you can tell by the way people talk and their manners.
Yeah.
You can tell that this is like some big guy. You know what I mean? You can kind of see him, but so he says in 2008 he worked in District 7 in Sector 1, which was the Mānoa Valley area. He worked midnights and would patrol around there. One night, dispatch sent him on a case. This case I'll never forget. It was about 1 p.m. in the morning. He gets a call on the radio.
1 p.m. in the morning.
Wait, okay. It was about 1 a.m. in the morning. He gets a call on the radio, and it's a noise complaint, complaining about kids playing around in the graveyard.
Oh, I've heard this one. I think I watched all of the ones with Hi'i.
Yeah,
That's just a
there's
thing
like I
to
think
do.
5 or 6 maybe. There's
Yeah, the poly.
this wasn't even the worst one. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. On his way there, he thought to himself that it was kind of weird, at 1 o'clock in the morning, kids shouldn't they be in their bed? As he drives up, he rolls down his window, and he doesn't see anything or doesn't hear anything. You can see all my okinas, yeah. I was too lazy to switch it around.
Yeah.
He drives a little deeper in. He notices a movement by one of the tombstones.
Oh.
He's a big guy, so nothing really scares him. He quickly gets out and flashes his flashlight. See, I would not do that. I would go. I would leave.
You're
I
a police
wouldn't even
officer.
answer.
No, I know that, but then I mean, it's just if at worst case scenario, it's just kids
and
playing,
you can
right?
feel like what type of what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah, I feel like I would just. I mean,
Because they have to. But what
shouldn't the
happens?
parents be watching them? It's not his responsibility. No, just kidding.
What if they hear kids playing, but it's not, and there's something bad happening?
I mean, it's 1 in the morning. What are the chances of it?
Of something bad happening at 1 o'clock in the morning?
No, kids laughing. It's not like they were screaming. He said kids playing.
Yeah.
If they're having fun, leave them
But
alone.
You should still. But what if something happens and then there was a police officer, but he didn't check it out? Then he would be
Yeah.
like, "Why
Oh,
did
yeah,
you check
totally.
it out?"
He would be the one responsible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he got out of his car, shined his flashlights, looking around. Then he starts walking towards the tombstone, and when he gets there, he looks behind it, and of course, there's nothing there.
Just to be more dramatic.
Okay, sorry. I'm trying to do this for myself. I'm scared.
Oh no, I'll give you that demon voice.
And then, then he was like, okay, they couldn't have gotten away that fast. Then right at the moment when he's standing there, he starts to hear a humming behind him.
Let's see what it has.
Are we gonna play Hummy?
La la. No, I cannot handle noises like that.
Listen closely.
Close your ears.
Scary.
Did they block out his voice?
Oh my god.
Okay.
That walking
enough.
things is no for me.
Okay. I got it.
Okay. And he starts to listen closely, and the humming gets louder and louder. And then he noticed some of the little kids.
Someone
Like someone's humming a lullaby.
lullaby or something. getting a little bit scared.
He says that he's
Quick,
getting a
turn
little
around.
bit scared, and
Shine
then
my
quickly
light.
turns around. He shines his light, and of course, there's nothing there
You know, I'm a
again.
big guy. I'm usually not. I'm not
Being
really
a
afraid
big
of
guy,
anything.
he's usually not afraid of anything except in his own words, little kid ghosts.
That's like the worst. Anything little kids scary is like children of the corn.
I know, that's what I was thinking about. Because Remy was just staring at
Or-
us. She like
Cemetery.
she just stares.
Ugh.
Kids will do stuff like that though.
I know, but then I was thinking like that's scarier than if an adult was
Or
standing
they're like
there.
tucked to the corner of the wall. You know what I mean? Like scary stuff.
Mhm.
I would do stuff like that as a
Yeah, I know. I
child.
was gonna say stuff
I
like that.
would do stuff like that as a child.
But even like Pet Cemetery, you know?
Yeah.
I haven't watched that movie in a long time.
Yeah. This.
And then
Oh,
he's just ready to leave. So he makes his way to the patrol car. And as he's walking there,
I've never heard a sassy ghost story before.
that's just how I talk, guys.
oh, wait. You guys want to see?
That's
Is it a scary
Okay.
face? I don't do scary faces.
The radio was blasting. And it's just playing a song on the radio. And I'm thinking to myself, what the heck is going on? So quick, I make my way to the car, I turn off the radio,
You made him
and
sound
I
like
shine my flashlight all around my car. So I tell myself, calm down, relax. Just get in the car, and it's time to leave. So, you know, I make my way in the car, put my seatbelt on, and just as I'm about to put my car into reverse, the radio went loud again. And this time, I was sitting right there. I didn't see anyone touch that radio. I don't know how it happened. So I figure, hey, if it's music they want to listen to, then let it be. I let that song play through. And as soon as it was done, I left the area.
Look at the face!
Not faces! No!
That's when I jumped last night. I was like, I wasn't expecting it. I didn't think that HPD had that good of an editor. I was like,
I know. I
yeah.
know.
But it's crazy. So he says that every time he passes by there, he'll play the music loud for the kids.
That's cute.
That makes me so
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah. I wonder if it was just because he's a big guy and that's why it wasn't, you could tell that he wasn't as scared, you know what I mean? But,
Or he
or
grew
maybe
up-
he's spiritual.
Or he grew.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, yeah. That's what I was thinking of. I think maybe it's a combination of
Which
both.
a lot of people are over here, like,
Yeah.
grew up to be respectful of that type of stuff, but you know, like elsewhere, like on the continent, they don't really. Okay, thank you for that.
Sorry.
No, what
Was
what
that a scary thing?
what
Yes.
I feel
I'm glad
like
I didn't look.
is like on the mainland, a lot of the scary stuff comes from like brutal, like
Oh,
you know.
yeah.
So like when the spirits are left, it's like they're angry.
Yeah.
We're here. I mean, obviously stuff like that happens, and like the Morgan's Corner originated from a
Yeah.
story like that. But like here, there's just a lot of like it's spiritually heavy.
Yeah.
You know, so like areas where like they're buried and they're just playing. You know, like it's scary, but they're playing.
Yeah.
And it's like on the mainland, there's like so many like gruesome like.
But then I was gonna say, like just individuals on the mainland, they don't take it to like how we do, like respectfully.
Yeah.
Like they either don't believe or they say it's like nonsense or it's like
Yeah.
you know out of sight, out of mind type of
Mhm.
stuff.
Give me a second.
Been there for like generations, where a lot of our stuff wasn't developed. So it's
Yeah.
not like. I don't know if that makes sense. You know, it's not like you know they always say like the house gets torn down and the spirits that were there before. Like we don't really have a lot of places that were built. Like they're either still standing or there was just like a forest.
Mhm.
And if someone had passed away there, it's usually like old Hawaiʻi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
This one is a faceless lady that yeah. Which drive-in did you?
it's not. It's a
No,
different
I
freaking
meant
Kahala
Kahala
Mall.
Oh, this is
No.
the one. Yeah, this is
Kahala
near.
Mall
This is near
is
Kahala Mall.
Like
the one that everybody can say, oh yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen her.
No.
I think she's the same one from this one because this was near
the other one was she was at St. Louis.
Well, this one right here this is literally the
This
building.
was my childhood fear. Like it for the faceless lady. like it was such an irrational, like for me, like I had such a big fear of her that I wouldn't want to be alone like in anywhere. Like I knew it was the Kala Mall bathroom, but we used to go to Oahu when we were kids and stay up there for like the whole summer, and I wouldn't want to be in my auntie's bathroom by myself. So I would take, that's why I take fast showers now, is because I would only, like I would go in, wash like 2 minutes, in and out. I couldn't look at the mirrors, like it freaks me out because
I feel like that's not the worst thing that I could, like, I think I had a fear of mirrors from Bloody Mary.
Oh yeah.
You know?
I don't know.
So I feel like Bloody Mary would be scarier than the faceless
I
woman.
didn't like that.
You know what I mean?
Ugh.
I don't like staring in the mirror too long, because then, like, I don't know.
I didn't even do that Bloody Mary. You know, like go in the bathroom.
In
Mom
our-
did. I did not.
In our phobias episode, there's I had a segment, but we ended up, well, maybe we could always do it another time. But they talked about all the different celebrities that had certain phobias, and I think it was, oh, who was it? There's somebody who's afraid of mirrors. There's someone who's afraid of antique furnitures. Also, that's a phobia. Billy Bob Thornton, and then there was different random ones that were kind of things that I had never heard of. Oh God, this was the scariest one. Okay, so this is called the.
I actually like.
Have you guys
so
heard of
much
this?
time
The
there.
Kaimuki House.
No, but I have family that live
Yeah,
over
there's been a lot of
Yeah,
our
so
childhood that
I
you can
kind of
see.
vaguely heard. This is not growing up. This is what more recently I heard about this house, and I can't remember. Maybe it was during Halloween, because I guess they like to tell the story during Halloween. But it's a house that's supposed to be. There's this crazy shit that happens there. So
When people live there?
not anymore. It's an empty lot.
Oh.
They had to. I think. I don't know if they demolished.
Right.
I want to say that they did.
That's even worse sometimes, right? To just break.
This
That
is
also
the most famous haunted Kaimuki house located on the corner of 8th and Harding on foundation of 2 beds of lava rocks, known as one of the most haunted places on the island. The house itself looks relatively normal, but the story behind it is anything but.
Oh,
So
graininess looks creepy.
yeah, this is
It's so pretty though.
this is the house before. I guess I don't think it exists anymore.
A man eating ghosts.
Yeah.
I tell you, them Japanese folk.
I know.
Scary.
The creature. I was did you hear what I said? The creature.
Oh, just the word creature.
Because I don't say creature a lot, so I usually say create, so I'm like creature. The creature said to reside in the house is a kasha, a man-eating ghost from Japanese folklore, and the stories surrounding its haunting of the Kaimuki House have been extensively documented. Do you remember I told you guys about how like some of them are just urban legends and some of them are?
Yeah.
This is in the newspaper from a police officer.
Okay.
So according to realhaunts.com, other interpretations of this monster include a ghoul who lives around crematoriums and feeds on the dead, and a cat-like demon from the sky who steals away bodies, blah, blah.
Wait, that's the lot or the house?
This
right
is the
there?
same one, the house, but that house
Is no longer there.
right there, yeah. Many families and couples have lived in or vacationed at the Kaimuki House throughout the years, only to leave due to terrifying and dangerous occurrences. The original tale tells a young couple who moved into the home and their neighbors who, upon hearing loud bangs and crashes, suspected DV and called the police. When the police arrived, the couple claimed that they were being attacked by a force they couldn't see. So this is an article. I looked it up to verify that it was a real article, posted on August 13, 1942.
Oy.
What?
Police called to shoo ghosts
From Kaimuki.
from Kaimuki. You gonna read it, Nia?
Kahuna, Hawaii's own witchcraft.
This is an old article.
Okay.
Yeah, so just ignore that.
Eagles again Wednesday night, dispelling old-timers' hopes that the war had stilled it. Answering a Kaimuki near riot call, police sergeant and patrolman found a Hawaiian boy 10 and his 2 sisters, 18 and 20, shrinking on a sofa. The mother, besides shrieking, was waving tea leaves and sprinkling Hawaiian salt to ward off ghosts. She said her son had detected an odor of ghosts. Angry at being found out, the spirits first attacked him, then began repeated attempts to strangle his sister, she said. My husband who left me is to blame, the mother added. After a 1.5-hour struggle, police and family yielded the home to Kahuna and retreated to the mother's sister's home. As they left and sleepless neighbors gave thanks, the mother turned on Sergeant. Look, you have goose pimples too.
Yeah, so in 1942, police officers were called to the house by a woman who kept repeating she's trying to kill children. Upon entering the house, the officers could do nothing more than watching the horror as the 3 children were levitated, slapped, and hurled across the room by an invisible force.
Oh my god.
1.5
Especially because
hours.
it's like a female ghost. They're saying, you know, that makes it like even scarier because it's like a female who's attacking
Yes.
children.
Totally.
Like if she was going after the mom of the children, it would be a little less scary, but she went for the children.
Yeah.
Ugh.
30 years later, a young girl was reportedly attacked by an invisible force in the house. She immediately went to hide in her car, which was parked outside, with the spirits following her. This is unverified, so I couldn't find it in the newspaper, which means it probably didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought it was scary anyway. But who knows? Maybe this could be also someone's told. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't reported. So it says a police officer in a patrol car in Kaimuki got a late night call from 3 girls sharing a house which the neighborhood considered haunted. The girls heard strange noises of someone moving around and talking, and one of the girls said she felt a hand on her arm.
They decided to spend the rest of the night in Public Koleo with the mother of one of the girls and wanted the policemen to follow them there. The girls got into their car, the officer got into his, and they drove down Waialae Avenue. Suddenly, the girl driving pulled her car into the parking lot. The police
later wrote in his report that the girl in the middle of the front seat was fighting off someone who could not be seen but who was strangling her. He jumped out of his car and reached into the girl's car to help. And retelling the story, the officer said, a big, strong, calloused hand that could not possibly belong to a teenage girl grabbed my arm and twisted it. I radioed for assistance. The answering officer was prepared for a parking lot fight, but not for a ghost. There's a ghost in that car, he told me, and he was white as a sheet. The girls were hysterical. I told the girl who had been to get into the police car and the 2 others to follow us to Papakalea.
ran together.
As soon as she got into the car, the motor died.
Oh.
It wouldn't start up again.
No.
He put her back into the girl's car. The other officer tried the motor and it immediately started. The 2 cars drove about 5 yards and suddenly the door of the girl's car flew open and the same girl fell out of the road. Again, she was tearing at her throat as if someone was choking her. Together, the 2 policemen were not strong enough to pull her hands away.
Gosh. Yeah. Spooky.
But this is unverified, so that's how I try to rationalize, so I'm not scared. But to me, that's the scariest ones are the ones that just, you know, like, it's scarier than actually seeing something.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, would you rather see it? But then you can't fight something if you can't see it, right?
Yeah, but usually when they see it, they don't have to fight anything, right? They just stay, it looks spooky.
I don't know what's scarier.
Well, like, if something was attacking you.
But I feel like if you saw something, that's like a scar your brain forever.
Right, because
No, because I would always be afraid because I couldn't. If you can't see it, you don't know if it's there. So I'd be more afraid to think that something was there all the time, rather than like. I would probably have to be committed. I'm not even kidding.
There's this guy that the Kaimuki House.
Mm-hmm.
He actually moved into there with his roommates. They had no choice. It was cheap. It was clean. It was great. But then he talks about his experiences. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, and then he was stuck there. But I think he's a supernatural kind of a person. So I think he enjoyed his experience there.
No, he's not.
But it all
superstitious.
seems like women and children, and he's a man.
But he said that he would wait. Oh, this is another part that's freaking. You guys want to hear it?
Sure.
Each supernatural experience I had unfolded in the same way. I would wake up at exactly 4:33 a.m. each time as if I had been injected with adrenaline. My room would be ice cold, and before I could get my bearings, every internal alarm and gut feeling I had told me that something was very, very, very wrong. There were no sights or sounds to confirm my anxiety, but my internal alarms would be blaring. Following my abrupt awakening, every smoke alarm in the house would beep once. They are connected to a central hub. They're all battery powered in separate rooms. They would beep in unison.
Ugh.
That's why they have that thing, you know, they talk about the witching hour, right?
Yeah.
It's like
I used to be afraid to stay up in that time.
Oh, me too.
Me too.
But I'm
Now
such
I
a-
don't care.
Yeah, me too. I always stay up.
But
late.
sometimes it crosses my mind, and I'm like,
I don't know
something
more about
happening
it,
right
so I
now.
don't want to know
Yeah.
more. Like I've heard of it, but I don't. I kind of like just don't like to be ignorant, so I don't get to think about it.
That's
you
why I
know?
watch scary
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it again.
Okay,
Oh
you
my
say
gosh, no, 'cause I had to stop because my mom was in the background. I went. Here we go. Okay, well,
Yeah.
you have to put the sign over it. You know, like the little blurry thing over it.
It's like her. No, that is a key.
It's more of the outside-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Chalky?
No.
Like it tastes like the waffles at McDonald's. Not the waffle, the cone, yeah.
Mm.
The flavors are good though.
I like that.
I like it too.
Mm-hmm. It's different. It reminds me of a Stale's cone.
Yeah.
Ice cream cone. Mm-hmm.
Oh, but does the chill not have anything in it? Yeah, I guess not.
Yeah, you can talk about your personal experiences if you want.
Like
It's
what?
really good.
What type of stuff?
Haunted?
Okay. One of the first ones I can remember from when I was like really small, probably like 3 years old, maybe 4. When my auntie would come to stay with us, she would always sleep with me. And one time I woke up in the middle of the night and I seen like what looked like her shadow standing in the doorway. And so I kept talking to it. And I was like,
Oh no.
Auntie, what are you doing? Like,
Oh no.
what are you doing? And the shadow would walk down the hallway
Uh-huh.
and it would come back as if trying to get me
Shadows? No.
trying to get me to follow it. But I stayed because like I'm scared of the dark. Like I'll stay where I am, like unless somebody comes to get me, like yeah. So I didn't, but then like it kept doing that to try and get me to go with it. And like Auntie Oli was like,
Oh, that auntie.
yeah.
Oh, I thought it
know.
was a different,
Should
yeah.
we bleep out her name or no?
Does she care?
Does she
I
care?
don't know. Anyways.
Yeah.
What other auntie am I talking about?
I thought it was another,
I
yeah.
don't know why I was
no.
thinking Auntie Millen.
Me too.
No.
I thought
But then
that's...
so like she would always wake up to get water and stuff, so I thought that was what she was doing. And then the last time that the shadow did that, I was about to get up. Like I sat up more and I was gonna climb down off the bed. And then Auntie Oli woke up right next to me and she was like, Nea, who are you talking to? She was like, what are you doing? And I was like,
No.
I was just like, what the fuck?
Do you guys bust the house after that, or you just pray? I don't know.
Dad's house, Kaloli.
Oh.
Yeah, so like, you know, it already,
Yeah.
I'm not saying like it's haunted over there, but there's already just like bad energy that's why like I have a hard time sleeping there too, like
Uh-huh.
especially in the room that I was staying in, like no good. And then even like another one would be like when I would wake up and then something that looks like mom would be like hovering over me and staring at me.
Like it looks like your mom, or
It
like
looks like mom, but like in a
Oh,
evil,
no.
like
No,
smiley
no.
face would be like
No.
staring back at me. So that's why I have a hard time sleeping on my back, especially because I get sleep paralysis
Yeah.
sometimes.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
So I always will sleep on my side.
No.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
but it's always like yeah, and I just feel funny stuff. I can't like think of anything right now, but I know when I'm not supposed to be in a place.
Yeah.
Like for instance, tonight I'm like debating if I should go out to Punaling'u still to
Uh-huh.
go camping with my friends, but I already told them from last week like I don't want to go because every time I camp out there, I get really bad dreams of like stuff telling me that, not telling me, but you know, basically showing me that I shouldn't be there
Yeah.
type of thing. So like the last time I was camping out there on the cliffs, I think it was like Na'alehu actually, but I would dream stuff like, and it would be of the place that I'm at, and it would be like, for instance, a man staring at all of us you know, watching us, and that evil smile, like,
No.
that's always something, like, where I know, like, that's not anything to mess around with, or it's, like, not a dream that I should ignore.
Yeah.
And so, like, we only stayed one night out there. Like, when I would go hang out with my cousins late at night and stuff, like, we would go hang out at a baseball field. The one, what is it? What is it called? Hanalani? Is that the one in Mililani? There's a baseball field.
I don't know Mililani. Me either.
The town center side. There's a baseball field, and like when we went over there, like to go hang out one time, it was like I went there on Halloween night just to walk past. I couldn't walk past. And then one time my cousin went to go hang out with his friends over there, and I, like, there was so many of us, but I straight up told everybody, like, we can't be here. And we all moved. Like, everybody was just so, like, bothered by how I was being that I was just like, oh. But, like, I've always been sensitive to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, a lot of my siblings, too. Yeah. I don't know, and I've had some, like, wild dreams, and I know it's because, like, like, my mom, she's, like, very spiritual.
Oh,
yeah.
So, like,
spiritual, but also sensitive.
yeah. So, like, she'll always tell us, like, don't think anything bad of people, don't wish bad upon people, because that kind of energy will come back to you. But, like, in high school, I was just so, like, angry at people all the time for treating me, like, wrongly. So, like, I would think bad stuff about them, and I would be like, oh, I wish this happens to them, or do that. And now I don't do that because, like, I know it's not anything to mess around with.
Yeah.
But then I remember I was, like, a junior in high school when I did that. And then the night that I did that, like, I went to sleep, and it felt like something was, like, with me inside my body.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's kind of freaking, like, traumatizing. Not traumatizing, but it's kind of spooky.
Oh.
And so when I woke up, like, I couldn't, and I could feel it myself dragging off the bed, and my blanket wrapping around me.
No.
I know. And so when I woke up, I went straight to mom's room, and I was like waking mom up, and I was like, mom, and she's like, what?
Yeah.
And I was like, I had a bad dream, like something bad like happened, and then all of a sudden mom was like, shh, and I was like, why, what? And she was like, shh, you need to be quiet right now. And I was like, why?
Oh no.
And she was like,
Why is that Uki's movie?
I was like, you need to be quiet right now. And I was like, why? Like, what? And she's like, they're gonna hear you. And then she like grabbed my arm. She grabbed my arm, and I woke up from the dream again.
Oh my gosh! Oh,
it was a dream within a dream.
No.
And then like I had to keep pinching myself to make sure I was up. Like, cause I was just so like, that felt so real when I went to mom's room that I literally thought I was
that means
awake.
you woke up in bed by yourself.
Yes.
Oh no.
It was a dream within a dream.
That's even scarier because you're still there in the first one.
So then like, so when I woke up, when I actually woke up, I was in the same exact position where I thought I woke up. When I thought I woke up the first time, in the second dream, I was in the exact same position, and I was like, so that's how I knew like something bad was like, I was kind of getting my like karma.
I've had until the internet, or you know, like when people started or social media or whatever, I had sleep paralysis experiences that I didn't know what it was.
Yeah,
and
me
I
too.
literally thought it was
Well, I didn't know what that was.
Oh, you didn't know what that was?
No.
Yeah. So I remember thinking like, you know, that I was being possessed or something.
Oh, when you were pregnant too with John,
Yes. And it was very hot, and like, you know, you're just miserable, and I think that I didn't sleep well, and you know, that kind of stuff. And so, sorry, this is just a side funny story, but for me, it's like, whenever stuff like that happens, I always think to myself, like, I'm gonna pray, and I haven't gone to church in so long, you know what I mean? It's like, I grew up going to like Baptist church and school, you know, church schools, but it's been a while. And so I always do this thing where like I'm in my dream, and I know I'm dreaming, I'm conscious of it, and then I try to do the Lord's Prayer, but I always forget it. Like, and I'm like, what is it? It's gonna save me. You know, like I remember thinking like, if I say it, then it'll go away. But then at some point when I get to the end, I always forget it. I think my only experience, and this is Pearl City had a lot, and they're actually on the list. Pearl City has a lot of like stories. So as soon as you get there, people tell you, oh yeah, so and so like unalived themselves off of the 4th balcony and the courtyard. And I don't think there's any concrete evidence. It's just something that people say, or you know, like pregnant cheerleader, football player, you know, that kind of stuff. Often, you know, I mean unalived. Sorry, not you know, that kind of stuff. And so, but I do know. During the years that I went there was one where, you know, people would kind of hang out at the school at night and stuff. Not us, I never did, you know, but
You're allowed to.
yeah, we're not allowed to. But they had one where a bunch of guys were running, and then they're all running in a line. I don't know if I can't remember if they were running away from something or a noise but they were all running in a line, and one of them got hit and thrown back, even though it's all just open and everyone's like in a row. Yeah. And so, okay, so my experience with it is, and I want to say that I don't get super scared because I feel protected by, you know, our family and stuff, and I don't ever dabble in that kind of stuff. But I was on the yearbook, which year? Okay, I was in photography. And then I was in newspaper. And did I do yearbook? I think I did yearbook too. I did all 3 of them. But for at Pearl City in photography, we have a big, huge room. And back then it was like, you know, where you have to go in the dark and you have to...
Dark room?
Yeah, the dark room. And literally expose you know, like wrap your film up and stuff. But for I was in news writing too. So in news writing, we only have like a closet size room. It's very small, like where 2 people can fit in it. And if you're familiar with photography rooms, they're double doored
to protect from the light coming in.
Yes, so when you open the first door, the light doesn't go in. So we had 2 doors, and in the news writing room, there's actually scrapes on the ground from the door. That's how heavy it is. So that it doesn't shut really easy, or it doesn't open really easy. You have to kind of like push it, and there's scrapes. And when we were in there, when we were inside, someone was coming in and the door flew open. And it doesn't fly. Yes. And after that, I was like, I could not. Yeah, there was like a couple of us photographers.
The same thing at Alamo, like in our library, like, and people would always talk about, oh, don't go downstairs by yourself, because
no one was outside, by the way. Sorry, no one was outside.
Downstairs is where our dark room is. And like it's like a long hallway, then whatever, like but everybody would talk about don't go down there by yourself, or don't hang out there by yourself. Like we were just all that scared. And like, so one time, like we were having like a Halloween dance, and then they made a haunted house in our freaking library. I was like, oh, right on, where all the old stuff is. Perfect. And they made it downstairs. Like, I've never been so scared for the people that have to wait for the groups to come in, because they're all down there waiting by themselves. And they would talk about it too, like, oh yeah, I felt weird being there, and like, even though it was for like drama class, like it was just hard.
Are you into I mean, do you go to haunted houses?
I don't anymore.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
Did you go to any of the ones over here, the ones at Haas Academy?
No, I don't go to anything. I don't.
Oh gosh.
I don't like put myself in situations.
Well, this is before
anymore.
COVID. I don't think they've done it anymore.
No, this was way before COVID.
Yeah.
It didn't stop because of COVID.
GV's kind.
Oh,
well, this one
no. I remember the scary one, because so Ryan was in the front, and he like
the toilet late girl.
We had to go around the corner, and someone was sitting right in the corner.
The toilet girl.
Yeah. Well, I barely saw because I was holding on to him.
Yeah.
But like you had to pass her, and like you knew she was real, but she wasn't moving.
Yeah.
And like obviously,
and you know,
they're gonna jump out at you.
Have to pass her, she's gonna jump out.
But like we were trying to shove him forward because you have to keep going, and they're like, go, keep moving, and he's like, no, and I'm like strangling him at the same time because you have to remember the whole time I'm strangling him. And And then, like, I remember him, like, trying to put his foot down, and we're all, like, trying to get him to go.
No,
and then we tried to start running. But he yelled at her, like, "Bah!" Like, he was trying to scare her because he didn't want to be scared.
They locked the back door, so you can't. You can only go forward. But they do have escape. They have a lot of. That's how you know it's really bad when they have a lot of escapes. Like, if you want to leave now, you can get out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I was kind of shocked because I feel like I haven't really gone to haunted houses except for that one. But I was shocked at my reaction. I thought I would be okay. But there was one point where I was hanging on and I could not move. And then Dad was telling me, Dad's like, this is not a ride. You have to move.
Yeah, this is not a ride.
Everyone's, this is like the last episode. Everyone's just all bust up like at the end. And it's like they're just like full and just tired and like, when is this gonna end? Everyone has that same look.
Now stories bust me up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, yeah, but it's like, I don't know, like when I talk about it, sometimes I don't like to talk about it just because I don't want to like bring up that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Other times it's like, I don't know, it's like a hit or miss with me. Like, so sometimes I'll share it with people and sometimes I won't.
Yeah. It's okay. We have like 10 followers. You're not sharing with the world, and I'm
You
gonna
heard
take
that,
out.
viewers? You're so special that she shared those things with you. Yeah.
So like and subscribe, man.
Like and subscribe.
Thank you so much for watching. We really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We will see you all next week. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween.